Hi, how's everybody doing this evening? Alright, so it's me tonight by myself. I have a robe on because I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial, but I'm not going to be doing so much talking. I'm going to be basically applying my makeup as I would do when I would go out, or because I really don't wear makeup every day like that, so it's not like an everyday thing to me. But I've already cleaned my face, washed it. I put my moisturizer on already. I have no idea why my eyebrows will not come off, but I tried this new Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX gel brush, whatever, long wear, and when I tell you, whew, child, this is super long wear. This is extremely long wear. Like, I've washed my face 3 times and it still won't come off. But okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm kind of sick, so you kind of hear me sniffing or cleaning my nose or whatnot, so excuse that. But that's why I said I'm not gonna be doing much talking. So here we go. Oh, my bad. I wanted to talk about this a little bit. I just recently seen that video of Cardi B, I guess, cussing out her makeup artist or whatever. I've always wanted to be a makeup artist for the celebrities, but I'm kind of scared. I am kind of scared. I'm not kind of scared. I am really scared. Especially to have to deal with the divas like Mariah Carey and Beyonce. Oh, that's my girl. Cardi B, oh my god, I love her to death. She is just a girl. Like, I can see myself, being best BFFs with, or whatever. BFFs with, or whatever. So, and a lot of people say that I kind of remind them of Cardi B because I'm outspoken, I'm blunt. I just say whatever comes to my mind, or whatever. I do what I do. But here we go. Okay, so let me get into it. Apparently, I'm not going to be doing any foundation because I forgot to get my foundation out. Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me 1 minute. Where is my makeup bag with my foundation in it? Sorry, I'm going to pause it real quick. I'll be right back. And I am back. The reason for me wearing the robe is so that the makeup powder and stuff does not get on my clothes. Because I am wearing my pajamas since it is about 11:30. It's actually 11:30 that I'm making it. So I don't know why I'm making a makeup video, but I don't know. I get bored sometimes and I just want to do my makeup, and that's what I do. Especially when my kids are like, oh Lord. It's the best thing to do. Okay, so I will not be using any lashes for this tutorial because I do not want to waste a perfectly good lash. And I will not be using any foundation for this video because the foundation is extremely expensive. Alright, so, and I will be sipping on some tea because I do have a cold. But okay, so I'm going to get straight to the video. Here we go. Okay, pretend I already put my foundation on, of course. I don't know why it shows I have dark creases already, but I guess that's already my face, my eyes, My eyes do what it do, or whatever. So, I'm putting primer on. And I'm using primer, Studio Perfect by NYX. I love this primer. And it's clear, and I don't put it on everywhere. I just put it right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. Okay. And now I use my foundation brush, and I just blot it on. Everybody does their makeup different, but I have, I have a certain way I like to do mine because it makes my face look smooth not caked on or nothing like that. And I do have like tons and tons and tons and tons of freckles, and I do not like using full coverage foundation because I like my freckles to show. It's like a natural beauty to me, so I love it. I love my freckles. Okay, so eyebrows. I use two different things for my eyebrows. Well, at first I was using this Perfect Point Plus by CoverGirl, and then I just started using this Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX. So what I do is I get my brush, how it has this on this side, and then it has this on this side, point, the angle brush. Okay, so I get this, and I'm gonna be doing it strictly off this mirror, off the computer and my palette. So I brush it up on my brows. Oh, and speaking of my brows, oh my gosh, I am so mad. Like, white girl style. So freaking pissed. Well, white chick style, my bad. That's my favorite movie of all time. I'm sorry, you guys will hear me reference a lot of movies because I love watching movies and I love referencing them inside my, I guess, daily activity, I guess. Okay, so I'm freaking pissed about my eyebrows because I went to get my eyebrows done and I told them I just wanted like the excess hairs removed or whatever, and they decided to make my eyebrows super thin, and now I look like I have none, so now I have to color my eyebrows in. Okay, I cannot do my eyebrows like that. So I'm gonna use this Trip for Two palette for a mirror, and I go under the line, line it, and come out. I gotta make it longer because they made them a lot shorter and a lot skinnier. And then, okay, so after doing that, I keep this handy because I'm always going back and forth between this and the liner. And then I just basically brush it out, back and forth, just back and forth, like you're scrubbing it off, basically. See? Then I do the same thing. After that, I brush my lashes down, and then I use the pencil again, and I line out the top. And then I do the same thing again. Just brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it. And keep brushing it. There's no specific way you have to brush it. I just basically like to go back and forth until I get that right like color. Because as you brush it, some of it comes off and you can see it. Some of it coming off. But, you know, some people like their brows dark. I like mine medium dark. Not too dark, not too light. And then I do the same thing with the other one. Line it. And come out a little bit. Then put them down. And then do the same thing with the top. And put the top on that. Again, your eyebrows are sisters. They're not twins, so they don't have to be exactly alike. But just close to it so they resemble each other, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's not finished. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty much the unfinished look. Okay, so after doing that, I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadows. I'm gonna go back to the eyebrows after I'm done with eyeshadows. So with eyeshadows, most people like to put tape or whatever on the eyebrows. Under their eyes or whatever, or translucent powder. I do not like translucent powder. I do not like it. I do not like it. I do not like it. But some people do, and I don't. I just don't. I just don't. So for me, I pretty much just go straight into it. I'm gonna use my, I don't know what the name of the brushes are, so, but this is, that's the name of this, Sonia, I guess. I don't know, it's backwards, upside down, whatever. Okay, so Sonia. So that's, of course, this is what I'm looking. I like the style of the brush. That's what the brush looks like. I'm using this brush. Okay, so I'm going to take my palette, Chill Baby by Kylie Jenner. And in this palette, oh my god, there's these two that I love so much. Sorry, my kids got into my makeup. So I'm going to be doing Cuddle Season. I'm going to be doing Cuddle Season, and then on top of the Cuddle Season, I'm going to put Jungle Baby. But right now I'm going to start off with Cuddle Season, and I'm going to also use my other palette, Kylie and Jordan palette by Kylie Jenner. And I'm going to be using the Wife Life. Again, my kids got into my makeup, sorry. I'm using Wife Life. For my base, and it does have to be patted on so it can get the whole, you know, not reflect. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk and do makeup at the same time, I'm sorry. It does have to be patted on so you can get the full color, the full effect of the color. Okay, there we go. So I'm using Wife Life first, and I do not tap it like this. I like to blow it. It gets more off. But everybody does their own, like I say, has their own technique of how they like their makeup. Others like it different or whatever. I am not a pro at this. I just like doing it. That's all. It's a hobby to me. I love, 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 love makeup. And now I'm using Cuddle Season. And again, just patting it on. Going back and forth on the eyelid. And a little bit higher than the eyelid and the crease. Okay. There's no specific way I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. Okay, then after I use that brush, I'm going to use this brush, Wonder Impact Shadow Brush. I suck at this, of course, but this is how the brush looks, and I love it. Okay. This brush, I'm using, oh, shizit. My bad, my bad. Oops, just kidding. I'm going back with this brush, sorry. And I forgot to use the Jungle Baby. Right here, just on half of the eyelid. And pat it on. You're going to go back with the Jungle Baby in a minute. Just on that corner part of the eyelid. Alright, that looks good. Alright. Okay, now I get this brush again. Yay, 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 yeah. I love this brush. I love this brush. Okay, sorry. Okay, so with this one, I'm going to be doing a little bit of Wrap It Up. the Chill Baby palette. I'm going to do some Wrap It Up. And just putting it on in the crease area. Starting right here where I put most of the product and then moving it inwards. Most of the product here and then move it inwards. So it kind of gives it that dark to light, like a ombre kind of, not really, but what's it called? Like two-tone, basically. Shading, fading, whatever you guys say, call it. I have no terms. I do not know the correct terms. Okay, so the same thing with this eye. Going at the crease, then going inward. To the outer crease, to the inner crease. Outer crease to the inner crease. And then back and forth. Okay. Okay, now that we have that, you can see how it looks kind of so far. Okay, then I'm going with, now I use two colors for this. And I go back and forth between, alternate between them both. Or sometimes I don't alternate. I mix them both. That's what I do. Okay, so back to the Kylie and Jordan palette. I'm using the My Heart and the Love You Bitch. My Heart up there and Love You Bitch down here. And I'm just going this one, this one, this one, this one. It just makes it so much darker. And the crease. And I'm caking it on pretty much. Patting it, patting it, patting it, patting it, patting it, patting it. And then I'm going downwards. Patting it, and then going downwards. And then after that, then I go in this way. Okay. And then I'm just using the My Heart for right up here. And then again with the Love You Bitch, caking it on right here. All in this little part right here. Now, back to the Love You Bitch and the My Heart, both together. And then starting here, and then working your way up. Or starting here, and then blending it. There you go. Okay, now to do the other eye. Both. Like I said, I am not perfect at it, but I like doing it. I love doing makeup. Oh, did I tell you? Oh my gosh. So I was listening about this, what's his name? Future stuff. Oh my gosh. This really got on my nerves how Future could do that. First, did what he did to Sierra. Oh my god, that's my girl. And then now, to this other girl. Okay. Even if she is what she is or she isn't what she isn't, if she did want to have the baby just for the money, you know, that's her business. It's between her and God. But that baby has nothing to do with it. Like, that really just irked my nerves with that. And another thing, women don't understand that these men just make the babies and they can leave them at any time. Us women have to take care of the responsibility. like Kim Kardashian trying to sex tape to make her famous. And then I heard about that her trying to get into a divorce, which I don't think that's true. I don't think she's trying to get divorced because of that. Because he didn't want to go to the Duganigans, the ceremony for her kids christening, or not christening, but whatever it's called. I do not think that's true. Okay, if he did or if he didn't go, you know, that's their problem. What is it? Like, why is it so quick? Why is everybody so quick to judge? I'm sorry, I'm not even telling people what I'm putting. I put blush right up here in the blush bone, and I'm using Daiquiri Too Faced. Girl, I started talking about this mess and I just got off subject. Okay, Too Faced, I'm using this palette right here. It came in my BoxyCharm box. Okay, so I'm using blush Daiquiri, and then the bronzer is Tullum. Okay, so I'm putting blush right up here, and then I use the Tullum right underneath the blush just to make my cheekbone pop out a little bit more. And then I put some up here on my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And then just go through it, my cheeks like that real quick. Okay. So, and then, okay, so now that I've done the eyeshadow, I go back to my brows with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. And again with my brow brush spoolie thing. Okay, so with this, since it's so dark, I only like to do the half point and the end. But I don't like to go all the way to the end. And then the half point and the end. Now, since this is so, like, wet, it goes on wet, I let it dry for like a couple seconds. And then I go to start mixing it in. Let it dry for a few seconds. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, it should be time. Now, I don't do it this way. I do it this way first, and then this way. So I go to the half point and come this way with it. Go back to the half point and go this way with it, and then start spiking it up. Don't that look so much better? Okay, that's not even done yet because I haven't even put no concealer around it or nothing to make sure it pops. Half point. Well, this way, I want this way with it, but okay. You get my drift, right? This way with it, and start spiking it up. Okay. There's my brows so far. Okay, so what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't use concealer like most people do. Sometimes I will use a concealer, but I don't. I use this part of this brush and a light color eyeshadow, which this one I'm going to use this palette, and I'm going to use the Loyal, this shimmery one right here. I'm going to use that and then put it right here to outline my brow and make it pop. I love the shine underneath the brow that this shadow brings off. Just love it. Now, as far as the top of the brow, I use something different. Alright. Now that that's been done, now I take, maybe just clean it off on your hand or a napkin or whatever. Take the same thing. Use the same palette, but with this palette I'm using Wife Life. I mean, with this color I'm using Wife Life to do the top. And I only use this color because it's fairly close to my skin shade. Because I am mixed. I am mixed with black and Hispanic. I am fluent in Spanish and English, so yay! Okay. So now we're gonna get into it. Now we're gonna get into it. Okay. I'm not a good singer right now, especially now that I'm sick. Now, since I have all this done, I use this thingy. I use this so much. Oh my god, my nail actually went into it this morning when I was doing my makeup. As you can see, look, my nail actually went into it. Just funny. But I still haven't stopped at the store to go get a new one, but okay. I think I'm just gonna order some or whatever instead of having to go out and get some because I hate going out in this weather. It is really, really cold here, and I'm already getting a cold. I do not have a fever, thank God for that. My nose is stopped up. My nose is stopped up. And what's going around with this damn coronavirus got me so scared. I'm freaked out. I want to put my kids in a big ass bubble, but I don't. Okay, those of you that are asking my kids ages, I have an 8-year-old. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, the tea is making me burp. I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, my twins are 3, and then I have a 1-year-old. I have 4 girls and 1 boy, and my son happened to be a twin. And I love my kids to death. I love my kids to death. Okay. Since it's hard for me just to do my eyeliner on a daily basis, I'm going to try to do it on here, but if it don't come out right, sorry. Okay, no, just thinking about it, I cannot. So I'm going to use a palette again to do my eyeliner. And me, I like to do my eyeliner so dramatic. Nobody has to do it like this, but I do. It just makes it look so much better. Even if you mess up your makeup, it makes your makeup look like you paid $1 million to get it done. You see how it looks so far? Yes. Yes, 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 queens, yes. Okay. So here's my dramatic eyeliner. It is very dramatic. When I say by dramatic, is it goes all the way out, like right under the shadow. So dramatic. I love it. There's the dramatic eye shadow. Eyeliner. Now, going into it with mascara. I'm using the. No, I'm not. I'm using Sleek mascara. I thought I was using my Peacock mascara, but I'm not. This mascara really just makes my eyes pop, like my eyelashes look real lengthy and fake. It gives me that fake eyelash look. And that's what I love about it. I do not do my lower lash line, so that's one thing I do not do. But here's that. I know the lighting sucks, but now I'm gonna go back into it with Jungle Baby from the Chill Baby palette by Kylie, but I'm gonna use my finger this time. Get product on my finger, and then I'm just gonna dab it right there in the middle. I'm gonna dab it right there in the middle. Okay. Then I'm gonna take that brush right here and then blend this part in this way, and then a little bit in this way, just a little bit. There you go. Same thing with this, in this way, and then a little bit in this way. There we go. Wait, nope, I gotta do a little bit more blending on this side. There we go. Oh yeah, so much better. Okay, so that's pretty much finished. I'm gonna go into with my I'm So Lit highlighter, loose highlighting powder. I'm So Lit by Wet n Wild. Okay, and I'm gonna use this brush right here. I only use a little dab, blow it, and then I go down my nose, and then up here, and then right here. Blend it really good. And then I dab again, and then right here, and then right here. And then I blend this real good. Right here really good. And then go back to my forehead and my nose. Then right here. And then, last but not least, I take this brush. Again, I have more brushes, but these are the only brushes I like. And, oh shoot, I'm sorry. But my nose is running a little bit. Okay, and then I get a little bit right here. And then I do my lip. Okay. And then I use the brush to mix it in. Okay. Now that I got all that situated, it's time to do, oh Jesus. I'm so sorry, y'all. Which is good because I normally go in with a Q-tip and clean my inside of my nose, because normally when we wear makeup we get powder inside our nose and in the creases of our eyes right there. Which tonight I'm not going to clean out the creases of my eyes, but I just did clean out the crease of the inside of my nose, which is good. And then I'm going to go do this again just in case I mess up any of that makeup that I just probably took off. Go back into it. And then again with this brush, but this time I'm going to use finishing setting spray by Wet n Wild. And then just patting it in so that it'll stay. I love the glow in the skin. This stuff makes my skin look so radiant. Like, look at my eyeshadow. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the lipstick. I'm using this lipstick. It's called Drama by Victoria's Secret. Well, it's from Victoria's Secret, so. And it's matte, so I love it. I love it. Love it. And it stays on a long time. But, as you can see, I'm only doing the lining of my lips. Because since Kylie is my girl, I love me some Kylie, I'm gonna use some Kylie lipstick from the Baby It's Cold Outside collection. And this is called Under the Tree. And this is going in the middle. And since this is also matte, they blend so goodly well together. I don't know what I'm thinking goodly. See, this sickness is messing up my cold. This cold is messing up my mind. Okay, so I'm also going to be using from the Baby It's Cold Outside collection by Kylie Jenner, No Peeking. And it is velvet. So I'm only using a very, very little. Just 8, 2, 3. 1, 2. Well, okay. Okay.
Good. Another 75 feet.
And go in with my finger again. There we go. Wipe my finger off. And this is the finished look. Look at the lips. It looks like I'm wearing a liner, but I'm not. And I love it. Thank you. So if you like this makeup tutorial, which wasn't really a tutorial, I got off subject, but I love to chat about, oh my gosh, celebrity mess. Celebrities are more messy than we are. They are drama queens, kings. They do a lot. But I like to chat, I like to talk, I like to say what's on my mind. Girl, I don't give a fuck what people say. I say what I say what I want. I don't give a fuck what they got to think, say, whatever. But also, if you like this video, like I was saying, subscribe, give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, and tell me what kind of video do you want to see next. If you want to hear me sing, if you want to just anything, comment down below. I try to do as many videos as I can. Some videos I do with my kids, some videos I do with myself. I just started this one. For some reason, my other account got hacked. But I'm going to be doing videos on this one until my other account gets back online. So, yeah. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the video and hit that bell. Thank you. Bye.